rises red over broken shields. The morning mist hides the battlefield yields. I tighten my grip on my father's axe, and there is no room for any attacks. The night was long, the cold was deep, but the promises we made we had to keep. We slept on stone, we dreamed of mead, and now the enemy must start to bleed. I see their camp across the field. Their swords are sharp, but they will yield. For we are wolves and they are sheep, and we have a hunger so dark and deep. My brother stands to my left side. He has no fear, he has no pride, only the knowledge of what must be done before the setting of the sun. We walk together across the grass. The minutes feel like hours pass. Their archers draw, the arrows fly, but we are already too close to die. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. The first man falls beneath my blade, a sacrifice that must be made. The second screams, the third runs back, but there is no mercy on this track. The dawn of blood has come at last. The future is written in the past. We fight until the field is red, and then we count the enemy dead. When noon arrives, the battle stops. We stand upon their pile tops. Their king is kneeling in the mud, and we will drain his richest the frozen throne. The north wind howls across the ice, and I have paid the highest price, for I am king of nothing now. But I remember my father's vow. He gave me this throne of frozen bone, and told me I would never be alone. But all my warriors fell in war, and now I guard a frozen door. The snow has buried all my halls. The raven is the only one who calls. I sit upon the throne of frost, and count the battles that I have lost. But I am not the one to weep, for I have promises to keep. The enemy thinks that I am dead, but I have a fury in my head. and all the debts will be repaid. The frozen throne is just a stop, a place to rest before the drop into the sea, into the fight. I will return before the night. So let them laugh and let them sing. I am the winter, I am the king. The frozen throne will melt away, but I will fight another day. The serpent's tooth. My mother gave me a serpent's tooth and swore it held the endless truth. She said, wear it close against your skin, and no blade will ever cut within. I wore it through 100 fights, in the darkest days and the coldest nights. It saved my life more than once, from the Saxon spear and the Irish punch. But yesterday the serpent cracked, and I have never felt so attacked. I felt a sting beneath my chest, and now I know I need to rest. But there is no rest upon the sea, the only rest is victory. So I will fight until I fall and answer the Valkyrie's call. The serpent's tooth is broken now, but I remember my mother's vow. She said the magic lasts a life, and I am still here with my knife. I killed a man with my bare hands and took his ship to foreign lands. The serpent's tooth is just a stone, but I have never fought alone. So when you see a broken tooth, remember that there is a truth. The magic lives inside the man, not in the stone, not in the plan. I am the serpent, I am the truth, and I will always find the truth in blood and steel. of song, and now the skulls are never wrong. He gave us words to carve in stone, so we will never be alone. I am a skald without a harp, my only music is the sharp edge of a blade against a throat, and this is the song that I wrote. I saw the mead inside a dream, a flowing silver, a golden stream. It tasted like my mother's tears, and all my father's hidden fears. I drank too deep and lost my mind, but now I see the other kind, the kind of men who never die, because the poets never lie. My sword is my pen, the blood is ink, and I will write until I sink into the earth, into the grave, but the words are all I have to say. The mead of poetry burns inside, and there is nowhere left to hide. I see the truth in every face, and I will carve it in this place. So let the southern scholars read the northern words upon the mead. We are not brutes without a brain. We have a poetry of pain. I sing the song of the fallen men, and I will sing it again and again. The mead of poetry is mine tonight, and I will drink until the The Iron Harvest. The fields are green in the springtime sun, but the iron harvest has just begun. We plant the seeds of broken steel, and the crops we reap are all too real. The plow is a sword, the rain is blood. The earth drinks deep from the crimson flood. The farmers pray for a gentle year, but the only harvest is the spear. I walk between the rows of dead, single screaming sound. My father taught me how to reap, not the wheat but the crying heap. He showed me how to swing the blade and how to make the harvest pay. Never ends. It bends the world and it breaks the bends. The stronger men take all the gold and leave the weaker in the cold. I have a basket full of rings, and every finger that still clings. I have a pocket full of teeth, and a crown hanging underneath. This is the harvest of the north, and we will bring the reaping forth. The iron harvest feeds the gods, and we are nothing but the rod. So when you see the fields of red, remember who has been well fed. Iron harvest never lies, and the northern ravens always rise. There is a wolf inside my chest that never lets me sleep or rest. It howls at night, it bites at dawn, and it will never, ever be gone. My grandfather was bitten once, and he became a hungry dunce. He ran into the woods and died, and I have the wolf inside. I feel its teeth against my ribs. It tears my thoughts into thin squibs. It wants to run, it wants to kill, and it is never, ever still. But I have learned to hold the chain, to walk the path of the insane. The wolf is strong, but I am strong, and I have learned to sing its song. On the battlefield I let it free, and then the wolf becomes the me. I tear and bite and scream and claw, and I forget the human law. The The enemy sees my yellow eyes, and they can hear the hungry cries. They run away, but it's too late. The wolf has opened heaven's gate. When the battle ends, the wolf goes back into the cage inside the black, and I become a man again. But I remember every pain. So do not think I am your friend. The wolf will come until the end. And when I die, the wolf will rise to tear the skin of heaven's lies. The salt and the ash. We came from the salt, we came from the ash. The burning village, the fallen sash. Our dragon ships are black with soot, and every sailor has a heavy foot. The salt is on our cracked lips, the ash is on our fingertips. We smell like smoke and taste like sea, and we are not what we used to be. The monastery burned for 3 whole days, and we have learned the southern ways. Their gold is bright, their wine is sweet, but their blood is just as red as me. Are in my hair, and I can feel the endless stare of the widow standing on the shore, who will not see their husbands anymore. I do not feel a single sting, for I have done a darker thing. I watched my father burn alive, and I learned how to survive. The salt is tears, the ash is death, and every single northern breath is filled with both, is filled with all, and I will never break or fall. So let them build their stone cathedrals high. The salt and the ash will never die. We will return with fire and steel, and show them how the northerners feel. The salt of the ocean, the ash of the pyre, will always, always lift us higher. We are the children of the burning shore, and we will come back for more and more. no name, forged in the darkness, forged in the flame. It was made for a warrior who never came, and it has been waiting just the same. I found it sticking in a stone, surrounded by a pile of bone. The dead men reached for it in vain, but the spear refused to leave the plain. I pulled it out with my bare hand, and felt the power of the land. The spear was cold, the spear was bright, and it did not want to share the night. I took it to 100 fights, in the darkest days and the coldest nights. It never missed, it never broke, and it never, ever choked. The spear remembers every soul that fell beneath its long control. It whispers to me in my dreams of rivers full of bloody streams. The spear is lost and I am lost, and we have paid a heavy cost. We wander through the endless snow with nowhere left to go. But when I die, the spear will wait for another fool to share its fate. The spear of the lost will never rest until it finds a worthy chest. So if you see a spear of bone sticking in a pile of stone, leave it there and walk away, or you will never see the day. The spear of the lost is mine tonight, and we will never see the light. Tree for 9 long nights for you and me. He gave his eye to see the truth, and now I am the hanging tooth. I hung myself beneath the branch to learn the ancient bitter dance. The rope was tight, the wind was cold, and I was only 9 years old. The ravens came to peck my eyes, but I was I saw the runes carved in the void, and every truth that was destroyed. I fell back down upon the ground, and I had never heard a sound so beautiful I see the threads that weave the fate, and I am always, always late. The hanged man's prayer is short and sweet. It goes from the head down to the feet. It says, take my breath and take my sight, and give me wisdom in the night. I pray to Odin every day, but he has nothing left to say. He gave his wisdom to the tree, and now the tree has given me. So when you see a hanging man, not a rope but a feather fan, know that he has seen the end, and he will never break or bend. The sea serpent's grave. We sailed into the serpent's lair, with broken oars and tangled hair. The waves were high, the wind was fast, and we knew this would not last. The serpent rose from the deep below, with eyes of fire and teeth of snow. She swallowed our ship in a single bite, and turned the day into the night. But I was holding my father's axe, and I did not know how to relax. I swung at her tongue, I swung at her throat, and I kept myself afloat. She screamed a scream that broke the sky, and I could see my comrades die. But I did not stop, I did not weep, I just kept my promise deep. I climbed inside her belly dark, with nothing but a dying spark. I cut my way through bone and blood, and I became the endless flood. The sea serpent died upon the waves, and I crawled out of her cave. Her body sank into the deep, and I was left alone to weep. I built a boat from her broken spine, and I sailed away on the salty vine. The sea serpent's grave is marked with stone, but I will never, ever be alone. For every night I hear her cry, my shield on a Saxon's head, and now I have no shield, just dread. But dread is not a Viking's friend, so I will fight until the end. My father told me never to lose the only shield that I could choose. He said a broken shield is just a chance to learn the ancient battle dance. Up the pieces of linden wood, and I understood what I understood. The shield was just a piece of tree, but the warrior was always me. I faced the enemy with empty hands, and I walked across the burning sands. They laughed and thought that I was mad, but I was the only one who had the fury of the northern blood, the patience of the winter flood. I took their spears and broke their bones, and I made them weep and moan. Breaker's oath is short and clear. I will not run, I will not fear. And when my shield is cracked and torn, I will be the one who is reborn. I do not need a piece of wood to be the man who understood that courage lives inside the chest, and the shield is just a simple test. So break my shield and break my arm, I will not come to any harm, for I am the shield breaker now. And I will keep my sacred vow. The Frost Giant's Daughter. I met the Frost Giant's daughter in the mountains made of slaughter. Her skin was blue, her hair was white, and she came to me in the night. She said, "Little man, why are you here? There is nothing but the cold and fear." I said I came to find a fight and to disappear into the night. She laughed a laugh that shook the stones and rattled all my father's bones. She said, "I will give you what you want, but you must pay a heavy haunt." I asked her what the price would be. She pointed to the frozen sea. "You must bring me the eye of the sun, and then our battle will son sleeping in a cave. And I was ready to be brave. I took a knife and cut its eye, and I did not even cry. The sun went dark, the world went cold, and I became 600 years old. I brought the eye to the giant's daughter, and she drank it like a glass of water. She kissed my cheek and turned to stone, and I was finally alone. Now I wander in the night, without the sun, without the light. The frost giant's daughter is a dream, and nothing is as it may seem. The raven's feather. I keep a raven's feather in my helm to remind me of the other realm, the realm where warriors never die, and the ravens are the only sky. Odin's ravens fly above, and they are made of blood and love. Hugin thinks and Moon in dreams, and they tear the world at the seams. The feather came from a bird I killed when I was young and unfulfilled. I shot it with a bow of bone, and I was never, ever alone. The raven's feather turned to black, and there was no turning back. It whispered secrets in my ear, and I learned to forget my fear. I wear the feather in every fight, and it turns the darkness into light. It helps me see the enemy's heart, and it helps me tear his world apart. The day I die, and it will not even sigh. It will fly back to the raven's wing, and the raven will sing. So if you see a man with a feather of black, do not turn your back. He has the eyes of Odin's bird, and he has already heard the raven's feather. is my guide, and I will never run and hide. The north, and I have been back and forth. I have sung the songs of 1,000 dead, and I have no tears left to shed. My harp is broken, my voice is cracked, and every story has been sacked. The kings are gone, the gods are sleeping, and the northern women are only weeping. But I remember every word that every northern warrior heard. The songs of glory, songs of pain, the songs of blood and broken chain. I sang for Ragnar when he died, and I saw the tears that his sons cried. I sang for Bjorn on the hill, and the silence was never still. I sang for the shield maiden who fell, and I know the taste of heaven and hell. I sang for the longship and the sea, and I am all that's left of me. The Christians came with their book and cross, and they told us we were the lost. They burned our rooms and broke our stones, and now I sing alone. But I will not stop until I die, and I will keep the northern sky. In every word, in every breath, I will sing until my death. Singing now, and I will keep my sacred vow. The North will never, ever fade, because the songs have all been a ship from my father's bones, and I sailed away from the empty thrones. The ribs were curved, the spine was straight, and I did not have to wait. The skull became the dragon's brow, and the teeth became the oar somehow. The hands became the steering board, and I became the Lord. I sailed into the ocean dark, with nothing but a single spark. The bone ship cut the waves like steel, and I began to feel the ghost of my father stood behind, and he was not the gentle kind. He said, "You took my bones to sail, and now you must never fail." I sailed to the land of the enemy king, and I made the church bells ring. The bone ship carried me to shore, and I asked for nothing more. I killed the king with my father's hand, and I took his throne and his land. The bone ship waited in the bay, and I knew I could not stay. I sailed back to the northern ice, and I paid a heavy price. The bone ship sank into the deep, and my father's ghost could finally sleep. Now I walk the shores alone, with nothing but a broken bone. The sun rises red over broken shields. The morning mist hides the battlefield yields. I tighten my grip on my father's axe, and there is no room for any attacks. The night was long, the cold was deep, but the promises we made we had to keep. We slept on stone, we dreamed of mead, and now the enemy must start to bleed. I see their camp across the field. Their swords are sharp, but they will yield. For we are wolves and they are sheep, and we have a hunger so dark and deep. Stands to my left side. He has no fear, he has no pride, only the knowledge of what must be done before the setting of the the sun. We walk together across the grass. The minutes feel like hours pass. Their archers draw, the arrows fly, but we are already too close to die. Na 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 na. The first man falls beneath my blade, a sacrifice that must be made. The second screams, the third runs back, but there is no mercy on this track. The dawn of blood has come at last. The future is written in the past. We fight until the field is red, and then we count the enemy dead. When noon arrives, the battle stops. We stand upon their pile tops. Their king is kneeling in the mud, and we will drain his richest the frozen throne. The north wind howls across the ice, and I have paid the highest price. For I am king of nothing now, but I remember my father's vow. He gave me this throne of frozen bone, and told me I would never be alone. But all my warriors fell in war, and now I guard a frozen door. The snow has buried all my halls. The raven is the only one who calls. I sit upon the throne of frost and count the battles that I have lost. But I am not the one to weep, for I have promises to keep. The enemy thinks that I am dead, but I have a fury in my head. I will rise again in the spring, and make the southern church bells ring. With a new army, a new blade, and all the debts will be repaid. The frozen throne is just a stop, a place to rest before the drop into the sea, into the fight. I will return before the night. So let them laugh and let them sing. I am the winter, I am the king. The frozen throne will melt away, but I will fight another day. The serpent's tooth. My mother gave me a serpent's tooth and swore it held the endless truth. She said, wear it close against your skin, and no blade will ever cut within. I wore it through 100 fights, in the darkest days and the coldest nights. It saved my life more than once, from the Saxon spear and the Irish punch. But yesterday the serpent cracked, and I have never felt so attacked. I felt a sting beneath my chest, and now I know I need to rest. But there is no rest upon the sea, the only rest is victory. So I will fight until I fall and answer the Valkyrie's call. The serpent's tooth is broken now, but I remember my mother's vow. She said the magic lasts a life, and I am still here with my knife. I killed a man with my bare hands and took his ship to foreign lands. The serpent's tooth is just a stone, but I have never fought alone. So when you see a broken tooth, remember that there is a truth. The magic lives inside the man, not in the stone, not in the plan. I am the serpent, I am the tooth, and I will always find the truth in blood and steel and broken bone. I will never die alone. of song, and now the skulls are never wrong. He gave us words to carve in stone, so we will never be alone. I am a skald without a harp, my only music is the sharp edge of a blade against a throat, and this is the song that I wrote. I saw the mead inside a dream, a flowing silver, a golden stream. It tasted like my mother's tears, and all my father's hidden fears. I drank too deep and lost my mind, but now I see the other kind, the kind of men who never die, because the poets never lie. My sword is my pen, the blood is ink, and I will write until I sink into the earth, into the grave, but the words are all I have to say. The mead of poetry burns inside, and there is nowhere left to hide. I see the truth in every face, and I will carve it in this place. So let the southern scholars read the northern words upon the mead. We are not brutes without a brain. We have a poetry of pain. I sing the song of the fallen men, and I will sing it again and again. The mead of poetry is mine tonight, and I will drink until the the iron harvest. The fields are green in the springtime sun, but the iron harvest has just begun. We plant the seeds of broken steel, and the crops we reap are all too real. The plow is a sword, the rain is blood. The earth drinks deep from the crimson flood. The farmers pray for a gentle year, but the only harvest is the spear. I walk between the rows of dead, written here upon the ground, in every single screaming sound. My father taught me how to reap, not the wheat but the crying heap. He showed me how to swing the blade and how to make the harvest pay. The iron harvest never ends. It bends the world and it breaks the bends. The stronger men take all the gold and leave the weaker in the cold. I have a basket full of rings, and every finger that still clings. I have a pocket full of tea, and a crown hanging underneath. This is the harvest of the north, and we will bring the reaping forth. The iron harvest feeds the gods, and we are nothing but the rod. So when you see the fields of red, remember who has been well fed. The iron harvest never lies, and the northern ravens always rise. The wolf in me. There is a wolf inside my chest that never lets me sleep or rest. It howls at night, it bites at dawn, and it will never, ever be gone. My grandfather was bitten once, and he became a hungry dunce. He ran into the woods and died, and I have the wolf inside. I feel its teeth against my ribs. It tears my thoughts into thin squibs. It wants to run, it wants to kill, and it is never, ever still. But I have learned to hold the chain, to walk the path of the insane. The wolf is strong, but I am strong, and I have learned to sing its song. On the battlefield I let it free, and then the wolf becomes the me. I tear and bite and scream and claw, and I forget the human law. The The enemy sees my yellow eyes, and they can hear the hungry cries. They run away, but it's too late. The wolf has opened heaven's gate. When the battle ends, the wolf goes back into the cage inside the black, and I become a man again. But I remember every pain. And when I die, the wolf will rise to tear the skin of heaven's light. The salt and the ash. We came from the salt, we came from the ash. The burning village, the fallen sash. Our dragon ships are black with soot, and every sailor has a heavy foot. The salt is on our cracked lips, the ash is on our fingertips. We smell like smoke and taste like sea, and we are not what we used to be. The monastery burned for 3 whole days, and we have learned the southern ways. Their gold is bright, their wine is sweet, but their blood is just as red as me. Are in my hair, and I can feel the endless stare of the widow standing on the shore, who will not see their husbands anymore. I do not feel a single sting, for I have done a darker thing. I watched my father burn alive, and I learned how to survive. The salt is tears, the ash is death, and every single northern breath is filled with both, is filled with all, and I will never break or fall. So let them build their stone cathedrals high. The salt and the ash will never die. We will return with fire and steel, and show them how the northerners feel. The salt of the ocean, the ash of the pyre, will always, always lift us higher. We are the children of the burning shore, and we will come back for more and more. The spear of the lost. has no name, forged in the darkness, forged in the flame. It was made for a warrior who never came, and it has been waiting just the same. I found it sticking in a stone, surrounded by a pile of bone. The dead men reached for it in vain, but the spear refused to leave the plain. I pulled it out with my bare hand, and felt the power of the land. The spear was cold, the spear was bright, and it did not want to share the night. I took it to 100 fights, in the darkest days and the coldest nights. It never missed, it never broke, and it never, ever choked. The spear remembers every soul that fell beneath its long control. It whispers to me in my dreams of rivers full of bloody streams. The spear is lost and I am lost, and we have paid a heavy cost. We wander through the endless snow with nowhere left to go. But when I die, the spear will wait for another fool to share its fate. The spear of the lost will never rest until it finds a worthy chest. So if you see a spear of bone sticking in a pile of stone, leave it there and walk away, or you will never see the day. The spear of the lost is mine tonight, and we will never see the light. The tree for 9 long nights for you and me. He gave his eye to see the truth, and now I am the hanging tooth. I hung myself beneath the branch to learn the ancient bitter dance. The rope was tight, the wind was cold, and I was only 9 years old. The ravens came to peck my eyes, but I was ready for the lies. I saw the runes carved in the void, and every truth that was destroyed. I fell back down upon the ground, and I had never heard a sound so I see the threads that weave the fate, and I am always, always late. The hanged man's prayer is short and sweet. It goes from the head down to the feet. It says, take my breath and take my sight, and give me wisdom in the night. I pray to Odin every day, but he has nothing left to say. He gave his wisdom to the tree, and now the tree has given me. So when you see a hanging man, not a rope but a feather fan, know that he has seen the end, and he